Hi, this is Sam Michelle. And this essay is it should be for fun, not so serious. It ends kind of goofy. It's called Occam's Razor, dated the 23rd of October. And it starts out pretty simply: waves on water surface. Sound or pressure waves in air. Earthquakes in or on Earth's surface. Vibrations in structures. X-ray diffraction. And finally, GWs. What's the difference between those examples listed above GWs and GWs? The prior examples require a medium. Scientists seem in denial about the last in terms of a medium. We, meaning scientists and science, we rejected the luminiferous ether years ago. Physicists reject Z0, the impedance of space, for similar reasons. Engineers accept it, however, physicists do not. In order for displacements to propagate, either a medium is required, exclusive or displacement capacity of the medium, with GWs its space-time. What about space-time could possibly allow displacements to propagate? Impedance? That, just by its label, should be about slowing them down, period. There must be something about space-time that we're simply not recognizing because we're too busy looking for data to support the Higgs, the Standard Model, lambda CDM, which is the cosmological Standard Model, essentially, inflation, whatever. Is it such a sin to suggest space-time possesses elasticity at the smallest scales? In a visually beautiful article on space-time as an elastic fabric with URL https://www.esa.space_space_science_x/space-time_as_space-an_elastic_fabric. ESA talks about the dead project called LISA. They're carrying it on by themselves, but NASA withdrew support for it. Killed by NASA by withdrawing support. I'm sure they had their reasons, but for me, a kind of sin against science. I hope one of the reasons for withdrawing support was not about the idea that space-time may possess elasticity. I'm being a little sarcastic. Can we imagine mathematically that GWs can propagate through space over time without some form of elasticity? GR by itself implies space-time can curve under extreme physical duress or presence of extremely large masses like planets, stars, neutron stars, blah, blah, blah. What exactly are GWs? Displacements of the fabric of space, in quotes, that propagate over space and time. A pink elephant, or am I missing something? If elasticity of space exists, it should be quantifiable. If we can quantify it, conceivably it should be measurable. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it appears to me that scientists would rather feed their pet theories than do real science. Years ago, I heard a conventional explanation about radiometer spin that had nothing to do with photon pressure, simply because that notion didn't go well with their framework. How many years do we have to spend in denial when all evidence points to the contrary? I just wrote a beautiful letter to Edward Witten about the possibility of space-time possessing elasticity at the smallest scales. I don't really anticipate a response. He's an important theoretical researcher in or about string theory. Intuitively, it makes complete sense to me. However, I wouldn't be surprised if conventional scientists object for one reason, another, or a whole set of them. I'm not even sure Einstein would have liked the idea, especially if we had trouble quantifying it scale-wise. The only analogy that comes to mind seems to confuse rather than clarify. Imagine space-time as a rubber sheet. Zooming out equates to cooling it down, making it less pliable. Zooming in equates with warming it up, making it more pliable. It's a cool analogy and mimics space-time, but the catch is, why would zooming in or out equate with warming or cooling? Heck if I know. I'm just the idea guy. Don't ask me why things work the way they do. Wink. SGM 2023, October 23. Huh. There's a couple 23s in there. 2023, October 23. But October is what, 10? Well, 20 and then 10, and well, 20 is 2 times 10, and 23 is a stupid numerology. Anyways. Zamboanga. Zamboanga is it's a dangerous place. Don't go. People tell me don't go to Zamboanga. It's a southwestern province in the Philippines, but don't go there. It's too dangerous for foreigners. Anyways, may God bless you guys.